These ambient sounds just bring back memories. On my first playthrough, I actually just muted the music itself, like the ambient music that you get sometimes, just because it felt so much more immersive to play without it. I enjoyed that a lot. I don't think I'll do that while streaming, but yeah. That's something that I will recommend to people who might want to try this game. It's just... it really puts you even more there. Okay, so is this it, or... yeah, I think it is. Yeah, the miller. Cool. Might still be sleeping, though? Hello? Anybody home? Oh, I'm not actually trespassing. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, there he is. Can I? Oh, I can talk
God
to
be
you.
with
Nice. Supposed to deliver this
Miller
ring.
Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
How can I sell?
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for.
Right.
Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Right, that sounds absolutely above board there. Can I help with anything?
Need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg
Oh,
Guard.
Talmberg, I'm not
I
going back
wanna
there right
get
now.
my own
That's
back.
gonna take
You
forever.
may have heard that Sir Robart of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and
Oh
tidy.
no.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robart? I'm already confused. Just tell
What
me what
does
I
he
need
want
to
me to do?
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Okay.
And once Sir Robart finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their
I
safekeeping.
see.
When Robart finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction.
What an asshole.
Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider
Sure.
it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Yeah, right.
Take care now.
Okay. I'll do that later, so. Alright, I thought he was gonna send me back to Ratai for some stuff, but then no. So let's go back and get on with the main quest, I guess, for now. What a view, though. the castle in the background. Alright, so get back to I was gonna Skalitz. Get back to Ratai, then we go to Perkstein, talk to Radzig, I guess. And get the best intro to a character I've ever seen, Sir Hanish. And then, yeah. Because I need to get on with the main quest here if I want a horse, which is going to be very important if I want to get around. Because I cannot run like this everywhere. That's very quickly gonna suck. I also need to buy some food actually, I'm probably pretty hungry right now. How much money do I have? I have 9 groschen, that is not a lot. I can probably buy some stuff though. Some bread or whatever. Ew. Where does this lead? Constellation Cross. Oh, it's just... Okay, never mind. Alright, back to the mill. Okay, Ratai. Getting in there is gonna be the real test of how well this game is performing for me. If I need to lower down the settings a little bit, because so far it's been fine. But yeah, Ratai is the ultimate test of this game. Because I remember on my laptop, like, the game was running pretty much fine except in Ratai. In Ratai it was dropping frames like crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have the 2 guards that are asking me why I'm here. Interesting. So before I go to Radzig, let me just go buy some food. Because I must be pretty hungry here. Yeah. Hello.
Have to search
Oh.
you.
Okay, sure. Sorry, I didn't realize you were after me.
Such are my orders.
Search me then.
As you wish.
I don't have anything stolen, do
Are
I?
you yanking my pizzle?
Oh shit,
Hand
I
over all the
do
stolen
apparently.
goods you have. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Fuck.
Now you can enter.
Was it my armor? Was my armor still considered stolen? I don't think it was. What was stolen then? What did I lose? I have no fucking clue. Oh, I think it was the Savior Schnapps that I took from the Executioner. Okay, well, that's fine.
God be with you.
Let's start. No, let's start trade.
God be with you.
Food. What do you have that's good? The bread roll is always good. Pretzel. Nourishment 6, not really. Oh, nourishment 16. Yeah, let's go with some cabbage. Let's buy 5 of them for, and maybe not 5. Yeah, 3 should be good.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Uh, 4.5.
Agree?
That's not enough.
Yeah, I figured. What about 4. Oh, he's almost angry. Let's what
Agree?
about 5?
Well, now a little more.
Really?
We'll shake on
Okay.
it.
You're a pinch purser, aren't you?
Finally,
There we go.
a reasonable sum.
Alright, let's eat some cabbage. There we go. Then we have one more for later. Actually, actually, the arrow. Slash damage 22. Yeah, this is much better. Let's sell the axe.
My respects to you. I'll be with you.
Also, I've wait, sell axe. Oh, that's all he takes. Okay. And the bludgeon, sure. Yeah, it's not a lot, but I'll take it.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Choosers can be beggars right now, or beggars can be choosers.
Satisfied?
That's too much. Forget it
No,
then.
really? Damn, dude, you're. Alright, okay.
Very well.
Alright then. Shit, it went down so much. Alright, let's just close the deal. Let's not. Can I sell my boots that I'm not gonna use anymore? Is the tailor open at this time? He probably isn't, right? Because he is the asshole, yeah. Fucking lazy ass. Oops.
Huh? Shit. Sod off.
Okay. Mauna.
What do you want from me?
How's life in
How
Ratai?
does life in Rat Eye suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Yeah.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was an account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sided
Yep.
with the king. Good luck then.
Okay then. So this is a little refugee camp, which really doesn't look that good. Oh yeah, there's also down there, right? Yeah, that looks fun. That looks like a fun place to be. Tonda.
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice, while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
You all know what happened there.
Alright, let's go visit Radzig. Enough wasting time here.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Going to see Sir Radzig. I was attacked by bandits and Skalitz. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
Going to see Sir
I must speak
Radzig.
with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. It's here, right? Or is it more up? Is it here? No, it's not. Okay. There we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that
But this
land
land of ours is in the shit.
Deep
fucking shit.
Don't you agree?
I fucking
I might
love
not
that
have put it as
introduction.
eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, So he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to?
Oh,
You think you were
Bernard.
the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is
Capon.
certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone
Made
made
a priest of a pig.
He's
God,
a
what
peasant
a
father,
line.
he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh my god.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Suppose I should probably go to
But
bed.
let's be
Probably,
clear.
that would be an
You're
idea.
the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training. and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okay. What? Praise you.
Good fella.
Yo. Good boy. Yo.
That's my boy.
Okay. So I need to go to Bernard here, right? Never was nominated for a Game Award. It better fucking be. It was way too amazing to not be. It's definitely like potential like Game of the Year in terms of indie stuff. Quests. Because these no this how do I no, that's not what I want. How do I get the description? Oh, there we go. Supposed to go against Captain Bernard. Alright. Let's go do that. How am I doing on food? I'm good.
Same to you.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten every day.
Oh shit, I need to go check the apothecary, but I don't have any money to pay him anyway right now. So let's leave that off for later. Do you think Silksong gets announced at the Game Awards? I'm not even thinking about Silksong. I just put it out of my mind until it's actually announced. That's the best way to deal with this. Like really, that's what I did with Kingdom Come 2. Like we all knew they were working on it, even though they hadn't said anything. But like we knew they were working on someone, and it had to be the sequel to this. But like I just didn't worry too much about it. I hoped we'd get an announcement at some point. And then we did a few months ago before the end of the year. It got pushed to February, but still, I much prefer that, like, having a game announced a few months before it actually comes out, instead of, like, years and years and years. It just cuts so much on the actual waiting of it. Wait, where's the... Am I not on the right... Oh, I think I did. Oh, there it is.
Captain
Okay.
Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wait a bit, I guess. That's right here. Is he here? Yes, he is. Let's go. Let's get some actual training now.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Indeed. That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Good idea. Let's start with the basics. I know a few things already. Let's do something a bit more advanced. Let's go with the basics.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Not bad. Ah, that's it. All right. Not bad. Ah, that's it.
Here we go.
That pointy tip isn't
Stabbing,
for decoration.
yeah.
Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Alright, so this is basically just
Nice.
what we learn in Skalitz.
Ah, that's it. Well
There
done.
we go.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated.
Yeah,
One
okay.
strike, I can
Training.
simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike.